Hello to all you beautiful people out there, Regnilla over here bringing you another episode of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. For today's episode, I believe we are on 96 at this point, so we are on the ragged edge. We are almost finished with the series. I can almost taste it, but we got a few more hard-hitting quests to deal with. And in this case, we are doing Pride on the Line, which features a Black Diablos, a Black Gravios, and a Nargacuga. So you got one monster that's really fast, tends to be annoying with its rage mode. You got another one that is really defensive and only has one weak point, and then you have a third that just has a stupidly broken hitbox. Not Plessioth broken, but close. So this one's not all that fun. It's another one I recommend doing in a group. And speaking of the group, it looks like we have two gunners this go around. So one is using a bow gun, the other one is using a bow. Now, of the bow gun varieties of the two, so you got the heavy and light bow guns. One is more centered on doing damage. The other one is more centered on status effects. And bows are kind of the same way. They're more centered on status effects. So if you're a bow user, odds are you're doing it for either paralysis or sleep. And if you're hunting in a group, then odds are that when you go to sleep the monster, you're gonna try to use a bomb right after. But when that monster goes to sleep, some random person's gonna hit him and wake him up, because that's just expected at this point. You know, people don't have perception in these games. Come on, what are you thinking? But another thing that can happen during a hunt, and it happens for sure on this one, is random disconnections, and these suck for a number of reasons. Monster Hunter as a series has never been too good at maintaining a healthy degree of connection. So there are times where you can have good internet access, you can have everything going right, and for some reason, you just get disconnected. And it sucks. It sucks for everyone. It sucks for the person that got disconnected because, well, they were disconnected and they need to restart the hunt all over again. And it sucks for the people that are still in the quest because they're down a man and they have to fight another monster or two with less manpower. So in this case, I think it's Evelyn that gets disconnected at some point. Oh, yep, there they go. So now we're down. It's just me and Chrysler, and thankfully Chrysler's bowgun is perfect for a monster like Gravios. And so while I'm going around bouncing off the exoskeleton of this guy like a madman, I'm not sure if you want to call it an exoskeleton, maybe Rocky Hide, I'm not sure, but it's as tough as an exoskeleton, that's for sure, at the very least. But even though I'm having problems, my partner here is definitely not. So they're using water rounds and just going to town. And, well, they can go to town from a distance, whereas me, I have to get up close and personal. And, well, frankly, I'm probably hugging its dick. Let's be honest here. Getting all up underneath that belly, you know, odds are I'm gonna hit some sort of organ that I don't want to. But in any case, I want to give an update on what's going on with the Amultios app here, because I've been kind of unofficially promoting them. I think it's really cool that that an app or a program like this exists for hunters to be able to play together. But management wise, there's some issues going on here. So performance wise, it's quite good. There are some HUD issues, like one of the things I've complained about, at least I think on one episode as well, you can even see it here, is that even though I'm trying to get rid of the chat boxes, it still persists. So even though I have people muted, they're still talking in the chat, and so this chat still technically pops up, and that could be annoying video wise. But The more serious issue is how their website is being operated at the moment. So I got a comment or two saying that they've been trying to access the website and download the program, but in order to log in using their service, you need to create an account with them, but that's literally impossible because the website has two buttons that are pretty much broken. So you got your login button, and I think it's a menu button that's supposed to access other stuff, and it just does not work. And I've even tried taking a look at it again after this, before doing this recording, and it is still busted. So that's pretty much a problem. And then one other thing, and I think it's probably as serious, if not even more serious, is that the management behind this program, they are not very stringent about making sure that their website works, but they are far more stringent on punishing people that do mild infractions of the rules. So one of the big rules is that you're supposed to use English in world chat. Well, you could violate that rule once. Someone's got to take a screenshot of it and tattle, basically, to the admins, and your account is going to get banned. I think they switched it to a 3-day ban, but you know, the rules are pretty intolerant, I would say, because people make mistakes, and you know, it really sucks if you get punished hard because you make a mistake in a game, of all things. So if you do go ahead and get this program, if the guys decide to get their heads out of their asses and fix their website first, just be aware that the rules are really strict, and it's something that you're just gonna have to be on the lookout for. I think it's kind of worth it to be able to play these games in groups, because Monster Hunter as a series is a series that, well, should be played in a group. That's just flat out. It's much more enjoyable that way, and well, you get all sorts of crazy shenanigans, and you can practically speedrun monsters in groups. I've had like G rank monsters go down within 5 minutes just because we were in a group and we kind of knew what we were doing. But you know, you get enough people wailing, and it constitutes as fun at some point. But yeah, so that was my rant and sort of update plus video. We've done these monsters before ad nauseum, so you know, there's really not much extra to say. But next episode will be a lot harsher because there is 2 Rajang. Fun. But anyways, that's going to do it for me and this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in any of my other content, be sure to hit on one of those annotations featured at the end of this video, and I will see you again next time. Take care, people.